Unlocking Crypto Profits in 2025, your ultimate beginner's roadmap. Alright, so let's talk about something that's absolutely buzzing right now, crypto trading. In 2025, the crypto landscape is more accessible than ever, but with that ease comes a whole new level of risk. But the good news, with the right knowledge and a smart approach, you can navigate these waters and potentially build some serious wealth. This isn't about get-rich-quick schemes or Lambo dreams overnight. Though hey, we can all dream a little, right? This is about giving you a solid, no-nonsense foundation. I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do, step by step, to get started in crypto trading, even if you're coming in completely fresh, knowing absolutely nothing. We'll cover the essentials, the must-dos, and the common pitfalls to avoid so you can trade with confidence, and not just gamble your hard-earned cash away. Think of this as your beginner's boot camp for crypto trading in 2025. Let's dive in. Alright, so first things first. What exactly crypto trading? At its core, it's pretty straightforward. You're buying and selling digital currencies, also known as cryptocurrencies, with the goal of making a profit. Think of coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or even newer players like Solana. The idea is to buy these assets when you think their price is low, and sell them when the price goes up. It's like trading stocks, but instead of company shares, you're dealing with digital tokens that represent value or utility in a decentralized network. The beauty of this, and what attracts so many people, is that you don't need a fancy finance degree from an Ivy League school, or years of experience on Wall Street to get started. If you have a smartphone or a computer, a stable internet connection, and perhaps most importantly, and a willingness to learn, you're pretty much good to go. Okay, so you understand what crypto trading is. Now, where do you actually it? This brings us to a super important first step. Choosing the right cryptocurrency exchange. Think of an exchange as a digital marketplace where you can buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies. It's like the New York Stock Exchange, but for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the others. Getting this choice right from the start can save you a lot of headaches and potentially money down the line. You've probably heard some of the big names thrown around like Binance, Coinbase, or Bybit. Binance is known for its vast selection of coins and advanced trading features, making it a favorite for more experienced traders, but it also has beginner-friendly options. Coinbase is often recommended for newcomers because of its user-friendly interface and strong emphasis on security and regulatory compliance, especially in the US. Bybit has gained popularity for its derivatives trading but also offers a solid spot trading experience. When you're evaluating an exchange, the first thing you absolutely need to check is whether it supports users from your country. Alright, you've picked an exchange that looks good, you're excited, you're ready to start trading. But hold on a second, there's usually one more crucial step before you can really get going, and that's completing KYC verification. KYC stands for Know Your Customer, and while it might seem like a bit of a hassle, it's an incredibly important part of the process, especially on reputable exchanges. Okay, so you've chosen your exchange and you've successfully navigated the KYC verification process. Congratulations, you're almost ready to make your first trade. The next logical step is to actually get some money into your exchange account. This is what we call funding your account, and there are a few common ways to do this. Most exchanges offer a variety of deposit methods. One of the most common is using a direct bank transfer, sometimes called an ACH transfer or wire transfer, depending on your region. Another popular option is using a debit card, or, on some platforms, a credit card. Debit card transactions are often faster, sometimes almost instant, but might come with slightly higher fees compared to bank transfers. For beginners though, starting with a fiat deposit, like USD, EUR, GBP, etc., from your bank is typically the most straightforward route. Alright, your account is funded, and you're staring at the trading interface. It's go time. But what exactly do you trade? This is where you need to choose a trading pair. A trading pair tells the exchange which two currencies you want to exchange. For example, if you want to buy Bitcoin using US dollars, you'd look for the BTC USD trading pair. For beginners, I almost always recommend starting with the major, most well-established cryptocurrencies. Think Bitcoin, BTC, or Ethereum, ETH. So, you've picked your trading pair, let's say BTC USDT. Now, how do you decide when to buy or sell? You can't just guess, right? Well, you could, but that's gambling, not trading. To make informed decisions, you need to use trading tools and learn some basic chart analysis. One of the most popular platforms for this, which even professional traders use, is TradingView. TradingView provides real-time charts for virtually every crypto asset, along with a vast array of indicators and drawing tools. When you first open a chart, you'll likely see what's called a candlestick chart. Each candlestick represents price movement over a specific time period, like 1 minute, 1 hour, or 1 day. A green or white candle typically means the price closed higher than it opened for that period, and a red or black candle means it closed lower. These patterns can give you clues about market sentiment and potential future price movements. Now let's talk about a few basic concepts you'll hear a lot. Now that you're getting a feel for charts and tools, let's talk about the of trading you should start with. In the crypto world, you'll hear terms like spot trading, futures trading, margin trading, leverage trading. For beginners, my advice is crystal clear. Start with spot trading. So, what is spot trading? It's the most basic form of trading. When you spot trade, you are buying or selling the actual cryptocurrency itself, right there on the spot, at the current market price, or a price you specify. If you buy 0.1 Bitcoin on the spot market, you own 0.1 Bitcoin, and it sits in your exchange wallet. You can hold it, sell it later, or withdraw it to your own private wallet. It's straightforward. You buy an asset, you own the asset. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground on how to get started, but just as important as knowing what to do is knowing what to do. Many beginners make the same costly mistakes when they first dive into crypto trading. Being aware of these common pitfalls can save you a lot of money, stress, and heartache. First and foremost, trading based on emotion. You'll hear about FOMO, the fear of missing out. You see a coin skyrocketing, everyone's talking about it, and you jump in at the top, afraid of missing out on more gains, only for the price to crash. The opposite is panic selling. The market takes a dip, fear sets in, and you sell everything at a loss, only for the market to recover shortly after. Emotions like greed and fear are your worst enemies in trading. We're nearing the end of this beginner's guide, and hopefully, you're feeling much more prepared to take your first steps into crypto trading. To wrap things up, I want to share some final crucial tips that can help you not just start, but actually succeed and trade more like a pro, even if you're just beginning. First, and this is non-negotiable, keep learning. The crypto space is incredibly dynamic. New technologies, new projects, new regulations, and new trading strategies emerge all the time. What worked last year might not work this year, so commit to being a lifelong learner. Watch tutorials like this one. Read white papers of projects you're interested in, follow reputable news sources, and engage with crypto communities on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, Reddit, or Discord. But always be critical and do your own research. Don't just blindly follow influencers. Next, and I mentioned this briefly before, but it's worth emphasizing, use a demo account or paper trading feature before you risk real money, or when you're trying out a new strategy. So, there you have it, a comprehensive beginner's guide to getting started with crypto trading in 2025. We've covered everything from understanding what crypto trading is, to choosing an exchange, funding your account, picking your first trading pairs, using basic tools, and most importantly, avoiding common mistakes and adopting the habits of successful traders. It might seem like a lot of information, but take it one step at a time. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and you now have the map for those crucial first steps. Remember, the world of crypto trading is filled with incredible opportunities, but it also comes with significant risks. The key to navigating this exciting landscape is to trade smart.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to Finance Verse Pro and hit the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos.